Second down and 7 from the 35-yard line. Holy Family's on Brush side of the field. And there's the pitch left to Gary, swinging it to the outside. He stood up nicely after a gain of 2. Derek Lynch is able to make the play. They might give him the 32 for an additional yard, but nonetheless it'll be 3rd and about 4 for Holy Family. Another huge play coming up for the Brush defense.
Tell you what, if they keep tackling like Lynch did right there, they're not going to have to worry about it. But they've got to stay low just like he was. And just a great job on his part for tackling him down there and hitting him in the legs so that they can't carry you down the field.
3rd and 4 for Holy Family at the Brush 32-yard line with 8:15 to go in the game. Summers on 3rd and 4 with a hard count. Handoff right side. That looks like a first down for Duncan Yost right at the stick. He just dove to around the 28 as Derek Lynch made the tackle. 5 plays all on the ground. This is smart football by head coach Mike D. Gabriel, trying to wear out that Brush defense as we are now under 8 minutes to go in the football game.
And that big play right there, they ran over the right side, and Brush's defensive tackle just got shoved backwards. That's all that happened. They just lost the battle right there on the line of scrimmage.
1st and 10 for Holy Family. They began this drive 3 minutes ago. At the 28-yard line, there's the handoff to Yost off left tackle. He drives to around the 20-yard line, just running hard. And Kyle Hefner was in on the play, but it's a gain of around 7. It'll be 2nd down and a short 3.
Yost had only carried the ball 5 times in the first half, but you could tell, like you said, the Holy Family coaches are trying to keep that ball on the ground. They're letting him control it, and he's already carried it 9 times.
Yep, from the 20, and off to Yost. Breaks a tackle, is at the 10-yard line, close to the 10. He's tackled at around the 11 by Shea Hansen, but it's a gain of 9. And Holy Family about to put this game away with 7:09 to go, just getting great field position. This is really not about the Brush defense not playing well. It's all about fatigue.
Yeah, absolutely, and playing from so deep in your own territory all the time.
1st and 10 to go for Holy Family at the Brush 11. Under 7 minutes to go in the game. Summers will hand it off to Duncan Yost off left tackle to the 5, drives, touchdown. Flag is down, though. Flag is down, and I believe that's going to be against Holy Family. And if it is, that's going to take him back. There's an offensive lineman not too happy for the Tigers. And that will be holding against Holy Family. The Bee-Diggers have dodged a bullet for now, nullifying an 11-yard touchdown run.
That's a 6'4", 290-pound offensive lineman that wasn't very happy with the call. And boy, if you're a 150-pound referee and you had that big kid standing in your face, you'd think twice about throwing that flag, I think.
Isn't that the truth? Football's back at the 21-yard line, so it'll be 1st and 20 for Holy Family. But, boy, that clock is really starting to be friendly for them. They've chewed up nearly 4 minutes on a drive that began at the 46-yard line. On 1st and 20, Summers to hand it off to Yost, runs into a lineman, breaks a tackle, now runs into Bee-Diggers, but not until he gets to around the 15-yard line. Shea Hansen made the initial contact, gained 6 yards in the play. See, that wasn't happening even in Holy Family's last possession, Dave. The Bee-Diggers are just not getting to the football now because they're worn down. This will be the 9th play of the drive.
Right, and Holy Family's not even doing anything fancy. They're just handing him the ball and letting him run in between the guards right up the middle.
Well, if they don't score a touchdown, they've almost got a for sure field goal. 2nd down and 14 from the 15. Handoff to Yost left side. That time he runs into Hefner, and he brings him down. But again, he carried Hefner about 4 yards there, down to the 11. 3rd down and 10 for Holy Family. This is where the Bee-Diggers need a turnover because it's almost inevitable that Gary's going to get an easy field goal attempt, and he's not automatic, but I mean, the 2 that he's missed have been fairly long attempts. If he had to attempt it right now, it'd only be a 28-yard field goal with only 5:43 to go in the game. 3rd and 10 from the 11. I wouldn't be surprised if they just hand it off once again and forget about passing the ball. Summers, though, play action, looking to throw. No pressure. Throws it over the middle. That pass is incomplete over everybody. Intended for Austin Maul in the back of the end zone. Well defended by C.J. Kukas. And now about a 28-yard field goal attempt by Joe Summers. Yeah, I was surprised that they actually tried to throw that football because you risk a turnover in that situation.
I was too, especially considering when they've been running the football, they had carries that went 6, 10, 6, 6, 9, 10. You know, every time they carry the football, it goes a little bit further down the field.
This will be about a 28-yard field goal attempt. Austin Mall, the holder. It's down. The kick by Gary is up. That looks good from here, and that is good inside the left upright. 5:28 to go in the game. Holy Family 15, Brush 6 on 1010 KSRR and KSRR.com.